Witnesses have told of the terrifying moment a fellow surfer was attacked by a shark in WA's north. Jon Hines was mauled at the popular surf break Red Bluff, suffering serious injuries. Amelia Brune has the story.
Jon Hines arrives in Perth on the Royal Flying Doctors Service plane, suffering serious arm and stomach injuries. He arrived at midnight, almost 9 hours after being mauled. It happened at Red Bluff near Quobba, north of Carnarvon, yesterday afternoon. Jon Hines, or Hinesy as he's known to his mates, was surfing in a group of about 8 others when the shark attacked. 15-year-old surfer Imogen Caldwell and her friend Jakey Bull watched on horrified from just metres away.
All of a sudden the guy in the water started yelling for help and a fair bit of blood started showing up around him. I was kind of paddling in. I was like, what happened, what happened? And some guy just like put his hand up in the water and up in the air like a fin, and I was like freaking out.
Legendary Margaret River surfer Jeff Goulden, known as Camel, immediately went to Mr Hines's rescue. Today hailed a hero for pulling him onto his board and paddling to shore.
I think Camel dragged the guy onto his board because his board was pretty big. His arm was pretty shredded and his stomach was pretty cut up as well.
The remote location meant Mr Hines endured an hour-and-a-half car ride to meet an ambulance, something Imogen's mother says should have been avoided.
If there was a helicopter based in Carnarvon, his response time would have been greatly reduced, but we don't have one.
It's not yet known what type of shark attacked Mr Hines. His friends in New South Wales sending messages of support, praising his strength and courage. Jon Hines is WA's 6th shark attack victim in 12 months, and the only one of those who's survived. Last month, Ben Linden was killed at Wedge Island, taken by a white pointer while surfing, and in March, Peter Kerman was mauled by a 4-metre great white while diving near Bustleton. Fisheries officers today travelled from Perth to Quobba to close beaches and to warn people in the area about what happened. This latest attack has again raised the issues of culling and shark nets. Today the Premier was non-committal.
There's been restrictions on professional fishermen taking sharks. Maybe they should be eased. Maybe if sharks, large sharks, big whites or great whites come into close to swimming areas, maybe we should destroy those.
Amelia Brune, 10 News.
Reporter Claire Grantham joins us live from Royal Perth Hospital. And Claire, what's the latest on the surfer's condition?
Good evening, Craig. We're told Jon Hines is still undergoing surgery at the moment for those injuries to his right arm and stomach. In fact, surgeons have been operating on him for some time now, but we do know he is in a stable condition. No doubt he has a long recovery ahead of him, but friends have described him as a strong person and say he was in good spirits yesterday. I can tell you his family are flying from New South Wales tonight to be by his side. It's back to you.
Thanks, Claire. Claire Grantham at Royal Perth Hospital.